Boom shakalaka, on one hand, Bitcoin looks like it's going to explode, while on the other hand, it looks like the floor might just drop out. Stay tuned to find out why all of this is good news. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why the price looks like the floor may drop out or it could explode, and why this is all really good news. Before we get into it, guys, like the video. Now today, fear and greed at 72, up from yesterday's 68. The overall market up 2% today. Bitcoin at 44,054, Ethereum at 2260, BNB at 320, Solana 102, XRP 57 cents, Cardano 55 cents, Avalanche $37, and Dogecoin 8 cents. And Bitcoin hovering on this trend line since the end of October, getting pressed up against this high volume profile line right here. Likely will break through there in the next few days. But there are a lot of charts that don't look particularly good for Bitcoin right now, like this one right here. Especially with Bitcoin not breaking through $45,000 the first time, it does appear like, based on these mid-top trends, that we may have a mid-cycle top and be due for a bit of a correction before Bitcoin continues upwards. As a matter of fact, between 38 and 53% correction based on where we are in this line right now, which could bring Bitcoin all the way down to roughly $30,000. Also, this chart, the realized profit loss ratio, echoing that when we're at the levels that we've been. These have been mid-cycle tops with corrections due in the short term after that. And also on a longer time frame chart, these are 3-month candles here for Bitcoin. Each time breaking through the previous bottom body candles, we can see that Bitcoin retests that level. Again, the bottom candles and retest it. Has not yet retested those levels. This is $35,000. So a lot of charts right now suggesting Bitcoin price could drop. And when you consider how, right now at least, leverage traders are getting played by the big boys out there, well, we could have a very volatile near future. Right now, the long demand in the system is getting frothy. The basis trade, which is buying spot Bitcoin while shorting perpetual futures in a hedge trade to collect the funding rate paid by bullish speculators, the basic trade on Bitcoin perpetuals is earning 75% right now, a level unseen since the 2021 Bitcoin market. So they're buying spot Bitcoin ETC and betting on the price going down, and then getting everyone liquidated who's leverage trading. So while that continues to happen, while there's a lot of frothiness in the market, well, price will just kind of flop back and forth. The good news is that Bitcoin has been respecting this year-long trend line, still continuing onwards and upwards on this trend line. As a matter of fact, based on the last ascending triangle breakout that Bitcoin had, there was a 16.6% gain on that one. The next one, should we have a similar gain, this would be also 16.6% or $51,000, which is a key level for Bitcoin. This is the $1 trillion Bitcoin market cap. And should that happen, that could change a lot of people's opinion around, really, are we in the bull run yet? We also, on the daily charts, have a golden cross going on right here. We had 30% and 22% the last couple times, which would average out to 28% and 26%. And should that happen, that would be a $54,000 Bitcoin. So either way, we could be headed into a territory where the bull market could really start running up. As a matter of fact, when you consider that Bitcoin has never had a golden cross before on the weekly chart, and there is one about to happen, this could be one of the most bullish signals ever for Bitcoin about to happen. So we could have some huge things. Taking a look at the ADX-DI indicator, the last time it crossed bullish was 8 years ago, before Bitcoin 100x'd. The setup is almost identical right now. A deviation, retest, and breaking through of this sideways megaphone. Same exact setup right now. Same exact crossing of the ADX-DI indicator. Could we 100x Bitcoin? I sure hope so. Right now, on the super trend, Bitcoin is entering bullish territory each time it breaks above this red line. This is bullish parabola territory right now. We are looking at bullish parabola territory for Bitcoin, and we may even have the cycle peak occurring way sooner, a year sooner than most people are expecting it. Based on the SMI MFI analysis right here, we can see that the first top was 6 months after. The second top was 7 months after. So maybe the third top might be 8 months after this red signal flag right here. Could potentially be possible. That would be placing the top roughly September of 2024, way sooner than anyone is expecting. Now, what's the good news no matter what? Well, for all the altcoin holders out there, it does look like Bitcoin dominance is dropping off. Was rejected by the EMA 50 and broken through the trend line to the bottom. The last time this happened had 2 massive alt seasons. So regardless of what happens with Bitcoin in the short term, looks like we may be on a massive alt season rally in the near future. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.